Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright.
Hello, hello. Do you feel good? Probably not. But hopefully good old Dad feels good, because today is Father's Day, for those that have forgotten or just didn't care. I'm in the latter, but, you know. Figured we should go say hi to Dad! Hello, Griffey. Thanks for the 53 months. I hope your genes are not still fighting you. But I really appreciate the support. Your prime support.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krog.
Just the ones that didn't go crazy.
It's not surprising that some puppets broke away from the ground.
Some, he says. More like a
I
majority.
have no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before
They were
frenzy.
alive.
That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way.
My poor boy.
Puppet starts
My poor
acting
boy
on
the
its own.
clown.
Does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
Is someone else controlling the dog to bite at your ankles?
To make a groove all night.
Huh. Really? That's weird. Sit in my chair. Activate the P organ. What does change shape mean? Can I get an increased size of my muscles? Oh yeah, phase 2 must be activated. Okay. Daggerable, link dodge. Hello, Griffey. Well, I guess I will thank you again for the 53 months. I appreciate your prime support. Sorry about the ads. Not that I can do anything about them, but... And some of them are inappropriate, of course. That makes no sense. But, whatever. Let's see... Man, there are so many of these. I'm like, I don't know what the heck to even go for. Close your eyes. And just hope for the best, I guess. Right amount of legion when an enemy is eliminated. That's pretty useful. Sure. I got one more quartz I can put in.
Close your eyes, come to me,
Sure.
feel alright.
Ta-da! What is this?
Just dance with
Oh, I unlocked phase 2. Cool. I don't have any quartz, so it doesn't matter.
close to you.
Sorry about that.
I feel good,
Hang on, what does change shape mean?
'cause I just
No save shape memories in the device. Okay, never mind.
tell me, baby.
Alright, you need to stop. Well, happy to have you here now. Don't need an ad to say that. These before you travel? If you've mentioned that you're traveling, I don't remember. I'm sorry. But I hope you have a good time. My day has been... Anyways, I hope you've had a good day. I haven't done anything. I did my silly waiting joke, which no one can really notice. Well, you never mentioned it. Okay. So I don't feel bad that I didn't know. And I don't know if you saw my silly joke. Now go to the wait screen for a second. Ta-da! Every time I've streamed this, I've been trying to make a silly joke for the beginning. One day I'll actually draw something for it. Let's see. What is this? I already did this. Why is it? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Anyway, if you missed the last part of yesterday's stream, I killed a giant forge monster. Robot puppet. It was a pain. But we rescued a butler and we stopped them from making more puppets. So, well, that's cool, I guess. So no more mannequins will be made. This is gonna explode. I don't have a way to make it explode other than smacking it. Hello, thank you. I guess I could throw canisters at it, but... Excuse me, sir. Do you have the time? I believe it was morning when I entered the forge. Don't touch me. Ah, well, I spent like an hour fighting a giant forge monster. He had like a forge in his stomach and would constantly set the ground on fire and shoot me in the face. It was a pain. I did defeat, I hate puppets guy though. Oh no. Whoa! I did not see you. I apologize for just walking by and not saying hello. The problem with playing these games... I knew that was coming. Is that I always forget what the heck I'm doing. Jiminy Iron Protection. Your family Wednesday and won't return till Thursday next week. That's okay. I hope you have a good time. And of course we'll miss you, but as long as you're having a good time, that's fine. Is Kevin going with you? I'd assume maybe. Oh! Didn't expect him to explode. Don't. Dang it. Ow. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I meant to heal. Ow. You know, I didn't even really think of the cats and dog. Just kind of figured, like, oh, they'll be fine. They rule the house as is anyway, so... Big pipe. Wrench. Probably add the last part. I got a big wrench. Who can stop me? Yeah, unsurprisingly, the big wrench requires a lot of strength. I don't have strength, I have technique. I am a very talented puppet. Trying not to lie. All these explosive barrels are very stressful. It's like part of my brain is like, don't stab them, but it's so enticing to just walk over and blow up, you know? It probably wouldn't kill me. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Well. Oh, I know. I know how cats are. Why did I take damage there? That's why they're always, like, in your way. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Or maybe not in your way, but, like, they always want to be in front of you and get all of your attention. Uh-oh! Ow. Ow. Come on, get stunned already. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow, why did I explode? Okay. I'm on fire. I'm gonna die. I don't have any ways to put this out. I am burning to death slowly, and there's nothing I can do about it. Goodbye, everybody. There's nothing I could do about it. The Enigma assembly tool yet? I don't know. Is that the assemble weapons, you mean? Also, hello, Trauma. The answer to that is kind of, but no. I made a sword, and that's it. I'm using the rapier's handle with the big slashy sword, which is not great, but it's better than nothing. I really don't have that much to experiment with. Because I've been running technique, and like all the things I've been grabbing are not. Oh, I got brighter. Of course, I could modify them a little bit. Like, I could probably change the blade to the axe one. I'm using the greatsword. I could probably put the blade on the fire axe handle and just modify it a little bit. Nah. No, don't stab the... Why is that targetable? I almost ran up and stabbed a barrel full of explosives. Next time I die, or... Ow, 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 ow. Just get to a checkpoint. I will... try that out. But I don't know what to do with it, really. Yeah, I worry about the way animals eat, but I don't know. We've never really done anything with it around here. Which is probably not good, but nothing I can do about it without really making a fuss. Ow. Yeah, the handle is the moveset and like the the way damage is calculated. Ow. Who is throwing things at me? If Geppetto's gonna have a great day. Hello, Survivor. Hope you're having a good day. Perhaps not as good as Geppetto, who got to sit and lounge in his chair. It's Father's Day, so we have to make sure our dad is not upset. We're a good boy. Bit of a clown, but still a good boy. Glad you're doing okay. I got nothing to report over here. Everything's fine. Like, see how I'm doing these little stab moves? That's because of the handle. That's the rapier. But I'm pretty sure this blade was made for slashing. But that's not what I do. I'm more focused on stabbing all over you. Huh. I guess the big robot was not temporary. Oh, look, a thing. Alright. You forgot. Yep, today is Father's Day. Don't worry, I'm here to remind you that you're a forgetful child. I forgot to be honest. But I was reading a manga thing, and all of the things were comments of a character dying on Father's Day, and I was like, oh yeah, that's coming up. My mother also texted me to remind me to say something. I was like, oh yeah, I guess I'll do that. Why not? This one's B. The booster glaive. I don't know what that means. But I wanted the fire axe. It's only... Oh, that's one way to get it done. Yeah, happy Father's Day to me, by the way. You know, tomorrow. Yeah, it's fine. Ta-da! Booster glaive blade. Maybe I should have been using the booster glaive. And stab goes down because it's not that great at stabbing people. For some reason. Not sure why. No, it's not. Can I put the fire thing on... No, it's not. Oh, I guess it went back to the default. Maybe? Weird. Dad, turn every single thing my mom brought him. Don't get him things anymore. That's fair. My dad is the same way, pretty much. It's like, you don't have to get me anything. I don't want anything. Like, he's kind of the type that if he wants something, he'll buy it for himself. As long as, you know, he's allowed. Directly to... Nice. Hello, Mimikyu. Hope you're having a good day. We're looking at things. I'm just gonna put that there just because. Is it effective? Probably not. Now I have this sword. And then I have this little little tiny knife. Pretty hot stuff. I don't know what any of these do. Link slash and P. Slash an enemy in front of you. Gather your strength for a powerful slash attack. Hold the button down to charge for a stronger attack. Okay. This sword does not look comfortable to use.
These bodies. Could they be from...
That handle is so long.
Whoa, did puppets do this?
Nah, this couldn't have been puppets. It was one single bear. Ow! And yeah, money's usually a better gift, because then they can just buy whatever they want anyway. Unless it's like something you, make yourself. Like that I can kind of understand, and I'm dead. This sword is not going to work out for me. Hail in the face of good company and quality time. Well, that's what I hope to give you with these shrimps. I don't know if it's successful yet, but... I've lost all my stuff because I got blown up. I'm just gonna walk over here, grab my stuff. Don't get blown up. Don't get blown up. Just can't hold on to it. And there's plenty of things he wants. Saw blade. I saw a blade once. It stabbed me. I can agree with that. Your art is always great to see, Griffey. It's a reminder that that thing you drew of the blob is still my lock screen for my phone. Ow, ow, ow. Well, I agree that it is very nice. But yeah, that's just how I feel about some other things too. Like, you know, random posted all those great pictures, and they were great. They were nice to look at. But that's all I can also say is just, yeah, very nice. Those pictures were well done, though. They're... I feel like I heard something. I have no real comment on Medid. He's a good guy. Very loud, but generally a good guy. I hate this game. That is like the third or fourth time they've done this. Like, I'm just gonna walk across this wooden platform and oh! There goes gravity. They're very well done pictures. Ow. Stinking butterflies. Trying to bait me into blowing myself up. Moonlight Town Guide. Here in Moonlight Town, we are covered by moonlight and have many explosive barrels, just for fun. Forget the celebrations with fireworks. You want to have some fun? Go knock on a barrel. Won't be fish you're shooting in there. How do I go up this thing? Wait, is there even a reason to? Well, ow. Okay. Now I'm up here. Is this the other side of the bridge? I can't tell. Based on things still being alive here, I'll assume yes. This weapon feels very unwieldy. It's slow, the handle's too big, it's dragging across the ground. I'm not strong enough for this. Ominous. Never like it when birds move. No offense. Ow. Oh, the door closed. Ow. Ow. Stinking birds. Why didn't they warn me? Wait, is the thing moving? Yes. I'm back. I'm gonna mess with our blade a little. What has the best technique? It's the rapier. Okay, yes, that's fine. What about... Oh, I can't put the glaive thing on this one. Interesting. Or wait, is it not here anymore? No, wait. That was it. Yeah. That doesn't look right. It feels faster. It's just a really long and burning stick. See how this works. There's a guy up here. Good enough. Face my blade. Burns with the power of 1,000 glaives. All of my weapons feel like they are pretty on par with each other. Ow, 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 ow. So far, I've enjoyed it. Even if I'm bad at it. But I wish I was a Mega Man. I'm barely a Mega Boy. Go ahead. Why can he cross it? Why can he cross the bridge? Ow. I can't cross the bridge. Watch. Which makes me fall. Are you telling me that I'm heavier than a mannequin? But I do wish I was a Mega Man and could, like, use a blaster. Where's my gun attachment game? I've been shot and had things thrown at me all the time. But the level design's pretty neat. It's very linear, but there's still, like, side pathways to find extra stuff. Ow, ow, ow. I feel like I take a lot of damage. Like, I'm already out of stuff. And it's like, what do I do with that? You know? I'll put that on. Like, I still don't really know what most of these do. There's a lot of words and numbers on the screen, and I'm too lazy to read, but... that's my fault, not the game's. You know? But as I've seen other people say, this feels kinda like Bloodborne did, but there's also all this guarding and parrying, rather than just focusing on dodging and... ow. And, oh. And counter-attacking with a gun or whatever. 'Cause we don't have a gun. I do, however, have a corpse, and I didn't pick up my stuff. Ugh. I forgot that I died. I was too busy thinking. My extra pierce armor thing did not really affect anything. That's the first time I've lost Ergo. I managed to pick it up every other time. But I forgot this time, because I'm smart. Why did I dodge roll there? You know, up until this point, I haven't really felt like the chumps have been that annoying. It's usually the big guys that are a pain. But these chumps, with their stinking pointy sticks, ow, are really kicking my butt, and I don't know why. I blame Mimikyu. Definitely telling them to stab me. Yeah, I think I need to experiment with weapons more, too. The only problem with that is, even though I can tweak... Ow. I guess I should just jump down here normally. That's probably what that's for. Even though I can tweak the damage numbers a little bit, that's a very limited supply. As far as I know. Ow. Don't stab me, please. I have so much to build for. Also, I can sneak attacks. It didn't work. But look, I'm a good boy, covered in the blood, the oil of my enemies. And, you know, it might be a little bit of a clown, but that's good. I'm gonna go in here, get my stuff, miss every attack, immediately die. Good. I don't know what to do. As soon as I get stabbed once, guarding doesn't help anymore. Ta-da! I'm back. Alright. The weapon system's interesting, but, like, I'm not really sure what to do with it. Well, thank you for buying oxygen. Please take a deep breath. I wonder, could I put that and then... It's so tiny, but the handle's huge. It's got more weight to it than the dagger did. Like, I don't need the extra handle. I need... Please stop. Okay. Everything's fine. Except for the guy that's throwing pure fire at me. I hear birds. Okay, can I go this way? Can I just fall down and... See, I still take so much damage. And I can't regain it all from one guy. Oh yeah, there it is. So that's what this pathway is for? Just a quick way to get across the bridge? In case you die over there 3 times like a dummy? Have you played through this, Survivor? Nope. Apparently there's DLC out for it too, but it's like $20, $30, so I don't really want it. Dang it. Also, according to the patch notes for it, you have to get to chapter 9 in order to access it anyway, so... Still need to beat Elden Ring. Yeah, I feel ya. I still haven't bothered beating Elden Ring. I could probably make that a whole thing for stream, but it just doesn't keep my attention, and it's so difficult. Okay, I need to stab you immediately. You are the threat, not the guys throwing fire. There's 2. I'm on fire. I am on fire. It's a very pretty game. Like, this one and Elden Ring are... They have some good landscapes. Although this one's too dark, I feel. There's been a lot of places in this game where I just can't see anything. I don't think Elden Ring really had that issue. A lot of it was outside. What's in the box? Workshop Union Standard Corrosion Resistance Converter. The names could use some work. Yeah, my problem with Elden Ring is it just didn't keep my attention, and as you said, exploring is fun. But then I, like, run into a dungeon that I can't beat and just stubbornly bash my head against it until I beat it. Like, there's one near the beginning with, like, hat statues or something. I remember running into, like, 30 times. I beat it eventually, but... Are we gonna go on a ride? Do we get to enjoy a fancy little trip? Are you gonna try and kill me dead? Hello,
Do you
hello.
want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in
The
service
Atoned
anymore.
is in a rough
The
spot.
cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened,
Like the giant hammer.
but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits.
Forever.
Forever.
But-
If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you?
Prove my identity? How do
Are
I...
you a stalker? Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead.
Interesting.
Lost, everyone
My
knows.
stalker greeting was a
I have
very
no right to
typical
stop
normal
someone as
greeting.
determined as you.
I thought I would go hide in a bush or
Please,
something
be
and
safe
take
up there.
pictures. Thank you. Ergo is whispering. I'm gonna prove that I'm a proper stalker. Alright, well, see ya. I'm guessing if I do nothing, I have to kill her, but I don't really want to do that. If they're not trying to stab me immediately or hit me with a hammer, then I'm pretty cool. Well, something just started loading.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We bring you today
Pilgrim's Cable Railway.
this Jiminy.
Now, those
Yep.
of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's Journey are well underway.
Be sure to drink your Moonstone
Like,
drinks.
just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, Saint Frangelico.
Don't know why you couldn't just build it down there.
Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful crotch.
Which is currently on
It's
fire.
been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini. Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be
Oh yeah, I
the
guess I
guide.
could look out the window, huh?
You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on.
Do I look annoyed? Look pretty normal. I get it. He's just clowning around. Take in this magnificent view of Krat, where everything is dead and burning.
Dead puppets, that's to be expected, but what is that?
What is what? What is what, Jiminy? Explain yourself. Let's level up. I guess I'll level up my health since I was dying horribly. Yeah, with Elden Ring I was also using magic a lot. This game doesn't seem to have anything like that. It's got elemental weapons, but no fancy skills or anything. Which is a little sad. Like, where's my Mega Man rifle? I've got a flamethrower, I guess, but, like... Eh? What is that? Goblin boy? Goblin puppet? Zombie puppet?
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Don't worry, pal, I got this. See? I got this. Easy peasy. All I gotta do is give him the lemon squeezy. Chop him in half with my axe. Hidden moonstone, not very hidden, right in front of me. But now there are zombie puppets. Huh. Not a good design choice, in my opinion. They can't eat. So what's the point of making them eat brains? Am I a fool for saying such a thing? Who knows? Oh boy, I can't wait to be a real boy. First I have to consume one though, in order to become one, right? think he said be gone. They're like muttering to themselves. Well, things got a lot creepier. I'm not really a fan of zombies, admittedly. I know. Heresy to say such a thing. Zombies are usually just gross. They can be funny, though. They got that going for them. Where I played No. Dead Rising? Yeah, I think that's it. The zombies would just fumble around each other. You just see them randomly falling on their faces and everything, and like that's kind of funny. But then they like throw up and everything, and it's gross. Ow. Ow. How are they doing less damage with their claws than the pitchfork? Oh, hello. Ah. Attacking me more than once is cheating, sir. We have a strict one-punch game going on. What does this say? When Saint Fernando falls and breathes his last breath, the angel of gods will... And we'll never know what the rest of it says. We'll look after him. Why?
What is happening?
A great question.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered.
What was your first clue? The pale white skin or the claws?
Eyes of yours open.
Don't blink. Blink and you'll miss the guys going for your skull. Huh. I didn't mean to do that. That was far more brutal than I intended, and I apologize for chopping you into pieces. It was my last resort. Where are we? We're on some kind of cathedral thing? I wasn't really paying attention. A woman's prayer. God, I pray with all my heart, please withdraw your wrath from Krat. Pray, you are exhausted and injured. Nah, I'm good. I don't think it did much for everyone here. I need to remember to use my flamethrower though, if these are zombies. Dead things are weak to fire. Why isn't that in Pokemon? Why aren't ghost types weak to fire? Hello, definitely not going to stab me guy. How are you?
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind.
Your look doesn't
My
match
name
your
is
voice.
Janju. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit.
Gold coin fruit.
I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure.
Yeah, I guess ghost isn't the same as zombie.
It'll explain things faster than I can.
Night's night. I gotta actually read things. That's a holy night. Miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. Alright, cool. I was wrong, though. The guy didn't try to stab me. Yeah, I guess there's no zombie type. Belford brake cartridge. What does that do? Enhance resistance to brake. Wow. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. You will rise up and look after the land of God. I don't wanna. You know, it's kind of old news at this point, but there is some weird thing where it's like Pokemon, but there's a million types or whatever. I never watched anything about it. but I'm wondering if there is a zombie type. And would they be weak to fire? That's not a good sign. And open. Welcome to your new home. Mind your neighbors, but enjoy how open and airy this place is. There might be a slight infection of zombies, but with one quick spray of our elbow flame, never mind, and maybe a few chops of your axe, they can be cleaned up in no time. Keep in mind, though, that if you take a nap, they will be back. Alright. Body fluid in a bottle. Mmm, delicious. Usually we have to pay extra for that, but we'll give it to you for free. So long as you're able to handle your infection. I mean, there's plenty of stock options. You can look at all of these angel statues. I hear that, Ow. What is that? But the stock market for all these crafts and religious things are going up, up, up. Invest now for your money back. I kinda thought... He is just slapping. Ow. Ooh, he went far. Alright, he's on fire. Kinda thought he would... Ow. I'm out of stuff. I'm not having fun here. I am gonna die. He's dead. I got all these things. And are any of them useful? No. Oh. My glaive has firepower. I didn't know that. But really, invest in all of these crafts and whatnot. You'll be able to decorate your place and also get some money from all of your constant visitors. You can charge them every time they come to see your bridge. They're going to come here either way, so you might as well get paid for it, right? And... open. Yeah, it's a good thing that the non-mechanical arm doesn't spark. I'm getting some Castlevania vibes from this place. I don't think it's the music, I think it's more the roaring in the background that's giving me that vibe. The current occupants are a little messy, so you might have to clean up after them when you decide to invest in this place and take it over as your new home. But we swear it's worth it. You who have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. I don't have a soul. And honestly, if that thing is a cleansed soul, then I don't know what dirty means. I got sheet music. Can I play it? I want to comment on a Deltarune thing, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone still. I know some people have still not seen the things. Do I really want to go down there? I don't think I can go anywhere else. Into the pits. Alright, the floor has been maybe occupied by a giant zombie demon thing at the moment. But look how much room you have for improvements. What kind of house could you find without a proper spacious area, not just under the floor, but within the floor? It's spacious. It might have a bit of an infestation with rats and zombies right now, but we can take care of that. We've got our clown boy in here cleaning it out right now. But we need your help. Is this poison? Yes. And I can't get out because I don't have the power to jump. We have a built-in pool just under your floor. It's a little dirty at the moment, but we can take care of that. Oh. And a personalized elevator that goes right into the pool for those that enjoy diving. Like I said, it's a little dirty at the moment. But, we can fix that. Interesting. The big guy doesn't come back. So would any of you like to buy this place? If religious stuff isn't your game, we can take that out too. They're just part of the decor the previous owner had, but we can sell those off pretty easily. And it will bring the price of your home pretty far down. For you, I mean. Got my stuff back, but what do I do here? No, you're not doing it yourself. We are helping. Look, our boy is in here cleaning up the mess as we speak. Although he is currently lost on what the heck to do. Like, do I just run across? Cat dust? And the place is sprinkled with cat dust. Which you may think sounds bad, but it has that, like, that catty scent that really brings the place together. Cat owners will love it. I died. Everyone loves the smell of a clean cat, and its dust. What is cat dust? Cat dust. Temporarily reduces presence. See, it doesn't even have a presence to itself. Reduces your presence like a cat. You could theoretically turn this into a complete cat mansion, yes. We can even, like, shave off the heads of the statues and give them cat ears for you. With no extra cost. Because, you know, we'll just use the extra stone from all of them to make the cat ears. I will inform you that you're going to have to buy your own bowls for the cats. I assume that they'll want to eat and drink, but you know, we don't sell bowls. We have standards here. Alright, I'm leaving before these things beat me up again. Back off, chimp. Ow? Well, you look well equipped. Definitely the creepiest enemy I've fought. That was just old lady lunchbox. We used to run the cafeteria. How do I get over there? I have to drop down from there. Got it. Ah, wrong button. It was just to drop down. And yet gravity grabbed my ankle and dumped me into the pool as if telling me I need to clean it first. And it instantly killed me. We'll be sure to get that patched up before any of the cats fall down there. Although the cats might enjoy it. Although they won't enjoy falling in water. Do any of your cats enjoy taking baths? The doggos here hate baths. With a roaring passion. Nice stuff up there. Yeah, fair enough. Ow. The doggos do not clean themselves. Oh, my encoding is getting overloaded again. Why? Of course it's up there. Wait, no, that's not it. It's up here. Okay. Let's try this again. Good. That's what is supposed to happen. I don't have a way to jump, game. Ow. Oh, I've been decayed. What does decay do? You back off. Yep, dogs in general are just stinky, but... Okay, it looks like decay just messes with my weapon, which is kind of a who cares situation. But you know, once they dry, they're not too bad. Depending on the dog. I've never really been around a dog with, like, extreme fluffiness to it, but I assume that they probably stay stinky for a while. Hmm. Please keep in mind that we bear no responsibility if you fall from one of the rafters at the top of any of the house's points. Or if any of the cats fall from there. If you climb up there and fall to your death, that's your fault. You know, even if you defy gravity for half a second, please know that gravity will bring you down. And we have no power over this. Sorry to hear that, Griffey. Most of the pups here have always been short-haired or kind of fluffy, but not obnoxiously fluffy. Typical stuff. Ow. Climb this. I've never really dealt with it. Despite them always being around me, I never really mess with them that much. Ow. Not again! And on down the stairs. Everyone's gonna think I fell down the stairs, and not that I was pushed off by a ball of decay. Alright, I'm sorry, I can't sell this place to you anymore. I'm going to set it on fire. Bring down the hammer of God. Smash it into pieces. Ah. A lot of space, lots of food, and lots of cleanup. Yeah. Doesn't sound like something I would really want to mess with. But I have reached the point of just being done with having pets anyway. Like, I like the pups that are still here, but I don't interact with them that much anymore. I give them a pet, and that's about it. Ow. Okay. Oh boy, the fragment of a star. Is this me? Okay. We're here. I'm not gonna die. I might. I'm okay. Kind of. Yeah, that does not sound fun. Covered in like, I feel like going out in summer and you're like wearing a big sweater or something. Alright. Get rid of these chumps. They can stop yelling at me. So annoyed. He does sound like a messy boy. We have a little fountain thing that we just pour water into, and oh my glob. Who designed this part? If the thing was just improper, it was just properly timed. Ow. Play this song at my funeral. All 5 of them. Go up the ladder. I've died like 5 times in this one spot. Do you think I don't deserve a funeral for all of my deaths? Ow. That didn't hurt. Alright, it's that thing over there that's the issue. So I'm going to scream. Cannot be changed. I'm gonna throw... Sure, I'm gonna throw a sharp pipe. Who's gonna stop me from throwing a sharp pipe at you? Me. I'm going to stop me. Because I pressed the wrong button! I did pretty good damage. Oh, they're healing. Wow. That almost hit me. Make that 6. Yeah, what about your cats? Your needy, needy cats. See, I don't think I can handle having a cat just because I feel like it'll get in my way a lot. And in my mindset, I would just pick it up and move it out of my way, and then it would get annoyed. And then just purposely get in my way again. And I would just have this constant battle of picking up a cat, moving it out of my way, and then poking its nose until it gets the message. Ow. But I'm basing this off other cats I know about. There's one friend I have who has a cat that just keeps sitting on her keyboard constantly. Okay. What do I do about this thing? Oh, you dare do it. Alright, we made it. We made it across. After all these years. You're dead. Please don't come back. Also, what even are you? This was supposed to be a game about puppets. What are these mutant brain eater things? Like, this is a Bloodborne enemy. But they're supposed to be about puppets. Robots. Not brain popping zombies. And yeah, that's fair. I haven't really been around cats that much to know if they're that noisy. I know they can be noisy, but you know, if they're not really... You take good care of them, so they're probably not whining too much. They're not meowing your ears off. Or turning into puppet zombies. Okay, please give me a shortcut. Please tell me I know where... Oh, no! That's not good. That is death. I would love a ladder, like, right here. Well, no, they didn't give me that. Oh, no. Yep, that's a real problem. I appreciate they have an explanation on where those things go. But on the other hand, I knew I wasn't gonna make it. I could feel it. Ow. Yeah, fair. That is only 1 out of 5. If it was all 5 of them, that would be real funny. Yeah, meow, I'm hungry. Why aren't you feeding me? Stop being busy. Feed me. I hope they don't drive whoever's taking care of them crazy when you go on your trip. The Archbishop is dead. Those who are alive must flee from the dead. That sucks. It's always the Archbishop that is either dead or dying. Ow. It's never like Jim the intern or something that's dead. Ow. Alright, I had to do that because this stupid thing was just poking the wall. Stinking Pinocchio. Oh god. Wall dashing. I can jump? You choose now, like 10 hours in, to tell me that I can jump. I'm pushing this, I guess. Oh! Easy to clean pool. If you want to clean the pool of the decay that's taken it over, just pour a little fire in there. It'll come right out. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm alive somehow. I am not a fan of it. Is this a shortcut? It turns the thing around? Yep. This also means that I can't just, you know, go back there, but... Still? Or like even sea goose. Not befitting of his name, I guess. Most geese would make themselves known very quickly. Alright, I got a thing, but now where do I go? God dang it. Alright, I know I was really like playing up the whole sell you this thing, but please take this place off my hand. I don't want it anymore. Oh, sorry, her. Ow. What is this nonsense? Nice try, jump. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this nonsense? I'm supposed to be fighting puppets! I'm sure you've mentioned that Goose is a girl, but I don't keep it in mind, I'm sorry. Luckily, we don't have to do all of that again. Great. Your own guardian cat. Run all the way back. I'm curious if anything showed up. Now that I have burned away the decay, look at this fancy little basement you could have. Think of all the cats you could store away in here. I feel like these guys should be permadead. Just saying. I didn't notice that, like, when they're getting up, their, like, limbs are all cracking and snapping. Not a fan. Door's gonna lock behind me. No. What's in the box? Crafted cryptic vessel. Having used go to the cryptic vessel to obtain a hidden clue. A hidden clue about what? Is this Scooby-Doo now? Alright, gang, split up and look for clues. Ah, Pinocchio, you found something. I don't recognize it. Better take it to the rich guy. He'll be able to decode it. What are you talking about? Alright. Ah, they're jerks. Might have missed it, but this thing was flat against the wall. So if I just drop down in order to get on a platform, it wouldn't work. There's a thing there. I should probably have grabbed. Does that go even higher? I have the feeling it'll kill me if I go up there. Oh, I gotta jump again. I don't want to jump again. Okay. Can't believe they took so long to tell me I can jump. Like, I get it. It wasn't a major feature and everything, but... Oh, wait, I didn't have to jump again. I'm a fool. Now I have to jump again because I went the wrong way. Like, I get it wasn't a major feature, but, like, come on, man. You know how many times it would have saved me? Like 3. But that's still a lot. Hello. Please back up. Alright, he is not weak to fire. Ow. What is this creature supposed to be? Back up, back up. Don't beat me up. Sorry, I'm not saying anything interesting, but what is there to even say except ow? I ran out of stamina. I died. And, how are you? Fighting a giant, evil blob creature. It's not a creature that is a blob, it's just made of blobs. Maybe if I imagine its arm just being made of actual blobs, maybe it'll even look cute. Who knows? It won't. My imagination's not that good when it comes to my actual vision. I see things how they are. A dark and dreary chapel, covered by dirt, dust, and mutant zombie creatures. Can all be yours for just 15,000 bits. These bits are, of course, transferred into actual jewels and any other type of currency you would like to use. But it can all be yours. And once it's yours, it's no longer my problem. What's in the box? We'll of course be confiscating all of the enrichment items that are located in here, like such as this Legion plug. Calibers to modify Legion arms. I can now make a new Legion thing. Because we are Legion. Someone is upset. Go up the thing, try not to die. Alright, big guy, it's just you and me and you. Alright, big guy, it's just you and me and you. Ow. Not a good start to the fight. Try to sneak in a hit and I just can't do it. Ah. Come on, try to smack me. You can't. I'm unsmackable. Unsmackable. Ow. You missed. You didn't miss. Don't do it. Okay. Yeesh. I cheated a little bit by using my ultimate technique. Standing still. I'll take that. I'll fall down and immediately die. Nope. Gravity was kind to me. Or just didn't have enough strength to kill me this time. What's in the box? I've opened so many boxes. A crat supply, but there was a box in the box? Paulindina's shop. Who is that? And open. We're going down. See, and if you ever want to get around this place fast, all you have to do is use one of our patented elevators. It can be a bit of a chore to get the lever going up or down, but we assure you it's easy once you get it properly oiled.
Always be true to myself.
Always be true to yourself. And bye, bye, bye. I will talk to whoever this is, and then we'll probably go back to town. Hello.
I'm surprised to see who's, well,
I'm
alive.
alive after a
Oh,
sense.
where are my manners? I'm Cecile, and I serve the Archbishop.
Do we trust
I'm
this?
the only one left. Everyone's dead. From the petrification disease, or from the monsters.
Typically,
I
when
didn't die.
petrification happens, they don't move.
Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint.
Okay. He's
He
dead.
was my savior. If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on.
His
I
words
can't
were
die,
very important.
but perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
I don't know if I trust it. I feel like the holy mark is gonna open some giant vault or something. There's no words on this holy mark. It's just a recipe for cheese. The holiest food of all. But it's just a picture book. We have things to turn in, so let's go turn them in. Okay, hello.
What I mean, of course, is
Whoops.
that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly
A
unbreakable
cipher
way
box,
to keep
huh?
secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius.
Like,
Forever
oh my
copied,
gosh.
never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs
Such
could
as
still
my
hold
knockoffs.
secrets.
Everybody loves the knockoff
You're
of the
welcome to take
Mario.
a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable.
Oh no.
Or at least
This
more
better not be a
valuable.
sliding block puzzle. Sure.
May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments if I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me.
Oh, okay, he...
Genius never sleeps and
Does it
never
himself.
truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore?
True.
But I could help you read.
None of you were
if
reading,
want.
you're just listening. Orders. Strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Innocent Boulevard. What?
I know my way around a weapon.
No, I'm good. Wait, the cat's gone. Why is the cat gone? There was a cat here. But now they're all carvings. They're all statues. There was a real cat there. Why is the cat gone? Yes. That's a bigger weapon than I thought it was going to be.
Welcome to Hotel Craft.
Oh.
This is a supply box.
I didn't
officially
realize you were a
approved by the
shop.
City
I
of
should have
Craft.
been buying things.
I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop.
My
Welcome
things. Huh? Quartz and quartz. Why are there different quartz? And an apple. I'll buy the apple. I don't have a reason to buy the apple, but I'll buy the apple. Alright, I've used all my money. Alright, I just have an apple. What does the apple do, you may ask? I don't know. Oh, Dad, I'm back. I got you an apple. It's definitely not poisoned.
Just ask me any question.
I'm good. I don't really care. The lore is deep and interesting, I'm sure, but I'm doing a thing, you know? Uh-huh. Ooh. Uh-huh. Oh. Enhances weapon attack when durability is at maximum. Don't care about that. When discharged. Ah. I'll take that one. Wholesale recovery, guard regain reduction, damage or charge attack, and fable. Ta-da! And phase 3. I've unlocked more abilities. This giant gun on my arm does not look right. I'm supposed to be a thin little boy. A clown. But I have a rocket launcher on my arm. And so I leave, leaving nothing but fairy dust in my wake. And cricket droppings. Do crickets drop anything? That guy is lit up, and I don't actually know why. What did he want again? I don't remember. It was something about a gold... something. Ah, well. I don't remember, so it can't be that important. That's how that works, right? Ow, 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 ow. Yep. I heard something move. I probably deserve that. there's so much random goop everywhere. I'm supposed to be fighting robots. Like, this is supposed to be my time to shine fighting robots. But there's nothing here but zombies. Gross, decaying zombies. Ow. I thought this would be a fun little adventure where we get to beat up robots. Instead, we're in a church fighting zombies that have infested the whole area. So if you want to buy, now's the time. It's a very airy location, very big, but self-cleaning. Why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims, and I don't get to read the rest. Just pilgrims. That's the only reason why it was built. Ow. Please. We built this cathedral because they were after my Lucky Charms. And we couldn't have that, so we sealed the Lucky Charms away. Well, my thing is breaking. But honestly, who cares? Let's use our new weapon! There it goes! Oh, it's got a delay? That's not good. The decay thing's not really that bad. I can just repair it, so who cares? I don't know where to go. I can't go past that solid wall, even though I can jump. It's really more of a skip. Do I drop down here? Oh. Ow. My legs. Ow, ow, ow! I have no way to heal myself either. I got an advanced crank. This isn't just a normal crank. An advanced crank. And open. These traps are ridiculous. You don't have to worry about people breaking into your house and stealing anything, though. They'll definitely run into one of the mini arrow traps. You will have to clean up after them, though, as they are impaled on your walls and floors. And open. Call it the arm of God, you arrogant ones. You have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Why? Because I had an arm? I wish we were super fighting robots. Who knew that the real lie was that I would be fighting puppets? You thought this was a regular, like, spooky robot fighting game? No! Zombies! It's always been about zombies. You think they went crazy because of their programming or something? No! They turned into zombies. Oh, there are stairs here. That makes sense. Wow, look at that strut. Like, they knew they owned that room, and we are just showing off each other's moves, I guess. I'm dead. We missed everything. Yeah, isn't that great? Where's my backpack managing part? Why can't I organize my backpack to hold all of these random items? Like my giant axe. Where did I go again? Bye. Yeah. Ah, dang it, I forgot. I'm not a pip boy. I'm a puppet boy. I'm just a boy. Am I a real boy? I better be a real boy. Yeah, I should have known by the looks of my character that this was a serious game. Of course it had stinky zombies, the most serious of subjects. No time for jokes. Ow. Ow. You can't point blank throw your skin bomb at me. Gross. I'm taking so much damage. Like, it's weird how some things do a quarter of my health and other things are like nothing. I run through here, hope I don't die, grab my stuff, stink for these flies. Ow. Let's get into this big room for this big boy. Like, look at that strut. They know they look bad, and they're owning it. Like, this is their library. I'm just a visitor. Ow. Dropped it at the last second, because I'm good at games. Ow, my stamina. Ow, my stamina. You're strutting no more. I'll take all of that, thank you. Oh no, they actually might be permanently dead. That means this is my room now. I gotta walk like I own it. It's pretty awkward with these giant weapons I have. There we go. But how do I get that thing? It's right there. I can't drop down. That's illegal. No, actually, I guess I have to. I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me. I can't think of something to say with the elevator. I gotta spin, clear my brain. I got no strings to hold me down. Alright, it's gonna be that way or this way. I'm gonna vote this way, but I have the feeling it's gonna be that way. Yep.
Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Hello, sir. As you can plainly see, I am not a monster. However, this is looking like a battlefield. Good evening.
Oh, that's odd.
Oh, it's the dog guy.
One with a sound mind here.
I have your head
Sure,
already.
I don't need to introduce myself. Note these golden wings. Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am.
No.
Preposterous. Everyone in Krat has heard of me.
That's rough, buddy.
I'm Alidoro the Hound.
Wow.
Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past.
My real
I'm
name?
looking for
Jeff.
other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
I don't know what to tell him.
Hotel Krat. Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act.
He doesn't seem bad, so...
Gift. Take it.
Thanks.
Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection.
Okay. Kill strong enemies to gain rare ergo. Alador is a treasure hunter, collect rare ergo. You can exchange it for Alador's precious weapons or amulets. Cool. Cool. Ooh. I think that's a cane. Increases damage inflicted by weapon attack. Nice. Enables dodging even with low stamina. Yes. A holy sword would be nice, but...
As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best.
The very, very best, of course.
I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners.
The rightful owners are
Showing you is
corpses.
just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
What a nerd. I like him. Let's see. Yep, I'll take that. Why is it still... Yes, I get it. It's new. I understand the concept. Alright. Let's leave, I guess? I guess that's the only reason we were here. Oh, down the elevator then. You're not going to leave it there for me. Hello. Alright. Well, I suppose that's just the way it goes. Open the door. So there must be... Even in death, he stands like a champion. There must be something around here that I didn't notice. Something I can do. A staircase. Yeah, that would do it, actually. Nice try. I applaud, but you are a little impatient. Just a poor boy. Jiminy's emergency protection. I still don't know what that does. I could read, but who has time to read these days? Uh-oh, I hear rats. Archbishop's diary. Cecil is unwell again. Maybe I should read that one. Find out if I should trust Cecil. Mortal influence have even made murderers fall before God. They really could have made that a puzzle or something. Just a fun little thing to do. But nope, just rip it off. Last frame item made by the Workshop Union. The Handicraft Workshop came out with a better item. The Workshop Union gave up on the development. Absorb physical damage. I see. Increases my weight, but I'm a heavy clown as is. I guess we should read a book for a second, even though I have no time to read. Wait, is that it? Is that all it says? No, okay. There's like one of the dead and on the edge of a cliff and brought her back. Mild sleepwalking's fine, but I'm worried our old blood compulsiveness again. Wrong beliefs better than anyone, so it's really too bad. God will be glad with the atoned. I should ask her atonement visiting the Isle of Alchemists. Relic in my hands thanks to Cecil. Won't let the jerks ruin Krat anymore. Purify the city. Think to accept these guys from the beginning. Disaster was divine judgment. Could have been turned away all those 30 years ago, but this will be the end. Journal's badly torn. Why me? I have the feeling we're going to be fighting the Archbishop. Call it a hunch. Man, I wish it was that easy to clear stuff out. Doesn't even burn the area, it's just like, nope. Everything's gone. All of the bad stuff has just disappeared. Alright. And now we're back here. I guess we give Cecil the thing, because why not? Oh, I am heavy. How do I look at my weight? Yep, I am heavy. Ugh. What a weird mechanic. Fine. Oh. Slightly heavy. I'm gonna blame this Legion arm. Yeah, it's 11 weight. Hello.
Oh, it's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker.
Good luck with that. Why are you wearing wraps around
It's a reminder of the
your hand? Should I be worried about that? Does she chew her nails? Or worse? Chew off her own fingers? Done that. Yep, there's a boss. And sing praise for a new saint has arrived. I, Saint Ardrius, will consecrate this land. But let's go explore first before I go bash my head against a wall for a bit. Oh wait, I've been in here. You would think because I had been in there before, I would have remembered that a bunch of goop would fall from the ceiling. But gravity is using its influence to keep me from doing such a thing. This is where I meant to go. Well, I got everything. Boss time. Hope you're all excited. Are you ready to take care of this infestation and finally be able to buy this entire place for such a low amount of money? And open. Yippee! Money! Money, money, money! So the Archbishop has turned into a giant worm, it seems. Checking out my cool outfit? You jealous? Checking out my cool nose? You jealous? I see you. With my special eyes. Just can't take that seriously, can you? I want to honk that nose. Is he just gonna leave? That would be funny if he just left. Dang it! It would have been a lot funnier if you just left, sir. Yeah. Never been a fan of upside down weirdos. You missed. You didn't miss. Ow. 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 No, don't run away from me. Oh my gosh. Yep, it wore off right as I managed to stab him. That was too easy and too fast. I have the feeling there's a phase 2. Ugh, it ripped its back open? You've merely defeated the catalyst of my holiness. Now you'll face my true form. Big old worm. Oh good, his face is a mouth. I want to remind you, this game was about puppets. Alright, you can't, that name is copywritten. You can't use that name. I think someone will have a complaint about that one. You know, and that guy's in Magic the Gathering. Can you say the same? I'm gonna die. Uh-huh. Girl, you need to check a mirror, because you are the disaster. Alright, well, I died horribly, as expected. But you can't use that name. That's illegal. Also, I forgot to assemble my weapon. Wait, I got a thing, didn't I? I bought a... I'm confused. Didn't I just buy a thing? Oh, it's a special weapon. You can't disassemble it. Okay. Alright, it is weaker overall compared to my sword. That's not surprising. Wait, no. Is it compared to my sword, or... Its weight is way down, but its attack is also way down. What does its thing do? Gather your strength for a big forward piercing attack. Perfectly block enemy's attack temporarily. Right after the successful guard, use feeble arts to trigger an extra attack. Uh-huh. Also, this is not a cane, it is an umbrella. My umbrella, will stab the heavens. I'll stick with my sword for now. This is the first one that hasn't had me, like, really run to do the thing. Oh, he's just here now, huh? Ow. Could you please let me get up before you do a counterattack? Ugh. I'm already hurting. Oh, way too early. What? I can't even beat his first form. Dang it. Lie or die. If a guard succeeds right before being hit, it triggers a perfect guard. And if your guard is perfect, then you don't need anything else. Decay occurs. Why are you telling me this now? I've been decayed like 5 times. I figured out what it did from context clues. What does decay do? Well, your armor and your weapon are currently falling apart into the shape of Cheerios. So you can probably guess what it does. It makes free Cheerios, right? Sort of. Ow. Ow. I hate it when they do triple. Let's heal this up again. Ow. Alright, we're full. That should not have hit me. I wasn't even close. Dang it. Dang it. Well, thank you for trying to be cool. Okay. Alright, we can skip phase 2, I know. I'm the one-winged angel. Again, you cannot use them. Oh, I might have put that a little too close. That's fine. Didn't realize there was a wall behind me. Ow. Alright, I don't know how that missed. What are you doing? I was close. If I hadn't let him sit on me, maybe we would have won. And that would have been my fastest boss battle. Instead, I am a pancake. How do you feel about pancakes? They're blueberry flavored and covered in demonic holiness. Otherwise known as syrup. Maple syrup, specifically. Blow up. Why didn't he blow up? There he goes. I'm glad you could guess it. It's so good, and yet you know it's evil. Ow. Ow. I got greedy. Got it. Skip. Only I can sense the presence of God. And he's standing in front of you. Oh! I see. It was not the sit that killed me. It was the boom. Gotcha. Understood. I get the concept. That when you charge up a bunch of power into a blueberry, the blueberry explodes and makes a mess. Understood. Look at this picture of a tree. Isn't that the most evil thing you've ever seen? All these people being sacrificed to this tree. Like, that lake wasn't there before. That's their tears. Trees are the roots of all evil. Don't let them trick you. They only let us live because they need us to live. Did I hit your weak spot? Ow. You hit my weak spot. I'm in fact very weak to pain. Ow. Ow. And boom. Oh, he did not care. He still does not care. Why did that miss? Alright, well. The requirement to hit them with a heavy attack to stun them is very annoying. When you don't damage enemies a certain amount of time, they will slowly recover HP. Now you tell me? Why does that even happen? They're... I'm gonna say they're puppets, but clearly that's not the case. Sometimes they're not puppets. Hey Dad, why do all the puppets regenerate HP? Ah, well my boy, all puppets are given an auto-recovery system in order to prevent them from needing constant repairs. Dad, why don't I auto-repair? Because you're a real boy. I definitely didn't cheap out on giving you the auto-recovery thing, no. Ow. Ah, he's so annoying. This is the sequel to Pinocchio. Pinocchio grew up and Geppetto had the brilliant idea of making more puppets. Not thinking about the fact that making more puppets would cause more problems. Ow. So, the world got kind of filled with robots taking care of all of our human needs. And then the puppets got mad. And you can see where it went from here. Or from there. Is he running away from me? I don't blame him, but what the heck? Does that explanation work? Pretty accurate, I think. Bam. Why do I taste blood? 'Cause, there's a lot of copper in your diet? We're currently in a cathedral, which has been taken over by mutant zombie things. And if you need to ask why the zombies have taken over the cathedral, well, clearly you don't know your Pinocchio lore. Ow. Oh my glob. Thank you. Stop being smart. Get over here and blow up like a real man. Thank you. Jeez. You could also maybe take this as Sephiroth's first iteration, I guess. It's not. He's violating copyright laws here. Several of them, in fact. Yeah, accurate. Dang it. I keep being reckless, and it's not a good idea. I've died 106 times. I've committed even more crimes. But really, I don't know how you could be confused about what's going on. It's so clear. Right, OP? It's so clear what's happening here. And hello. Hope you're having a good day. Dang it. Ow. Yeah, all puppets are boring. Technically. Ow. Ow. Well, welcome home. You're just in time for me to defeat wannabe Sephiroth. And who wouldn't want to be Sephiroth? Dang it. Oh, does that not carry over? No, why would it? Owie. Owie, zowie! That burns! Oh my gosh. So fast. Dang it, I knew he was going to do that. Why is that? Owie! Accept God. See, he's a wannabe Sephiroth, because Sephiroth doesn't want to meet God. He wants to be God. And he gets pretty close. It's pretty close. But we've had quite the adventure, OP. I've been trying to sell people on buying this cathedral, but Griffey's the only one who was sold, and it came with the requirement of turning into a cat house. Which, you know, is fine. Overall. I'm just not sure cats are going to be very easy to manage with how big this place is. Yeah, you know, a place for 1,000 cats to hang out. I assume. Yeah, an estate full of cat butlers, some of which may be puppets. Ow, what? What do I do about this? What do I do about this? Ow. Alright, I'm alive. I'm dead. What do I do about that? Is a robot X Bloodborne X Pinocchio setting, maybe some Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of all of those. Throw in a little bit of crazy people. Well, I guess that's just Bloodborne. Bloodborne was full of crazy people. What do I do? Bring it, chump. Ow. Okay. So bad at perfectly guarding. I should really be dodging more, if nothing else, but I'm bad at that too. Well, steampunk's kind of required when you bring in puppets. Like, how do you improve puppets from being little wooden creations? You either make them Muppets or you make them robots. Where's our Muppet Bloodborne? Ow. 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 I'm out of stamina. And Muppet Punch Out would be good. He would come and kidnap you to try and revive Kyrie. No, he would. He wouldn't save me though. As soon as he figures out that he can't rescue Kyrie, just throw me back in here. That's not the puppet I was talking about. I mean, it looks kind of similar, I guess. But he has a heart. It's made of gears and stuff. And that's not right. You can't turn Kyrie into a robot, Riku. That's beyond your allowance. Think how cool that would be, Maleficent. But Griffey, I'm going to beat the boss. That went so well last time. Oh no, go eat your dinner. Or figure out dinner. Thanks for hanging out, Griffey. I appreciate you. I am the one-winged angel. God. Ow. Ah, I can't stab the body. From this angle, at least. Alright, I'm gonna get behind you. Or in front of you. Whichever this qualifies as. You get out of my way. There we go. Yeah, what do I do about this? Ow. Seriously, what do I do about that? Ow. Dang. See, it went so well. If I had been aggressive instead of running away from the big lightning explosion, I probably would have won. But I didn't think I'd live. Yeah, the one-winged angle wouldn't work because he's definitely not acute. The direct opposite, one would say. Ow. Nope, gotcha. Can't sneak away from me, chump. I got greedy. Alright. Oh, God! Dang it, sit still. Ah, I can't stab that at all, huh? Alright. Going over here then. Ah, got me one. If only I was good at video games. Oh, you weren't kidding, Reborn. They are making a Muppet Punch-Out? That's real goofy, but it fits. I could see that working. It ain't easy being green, so I'm gonna give you a black eye, chump. Alright. I keep forgetting it's 3! Ow. Ow. And that time I was just dumb. That time I was also just dumb. My weapon is decaying, as is my heart. Ah. This one's a bust, I think. Oh! Didn't expect him to leap. Like a frog. Equip quartz and peace organ slots to do special things. Be real cool. Now, did you have a favorite weapon, OP, when you played this? Right now, I've just been using the great sword with the rapier handle. It's not, like, the most effective, but this time I'm gonna try the axe. I remembered. Ow. Well, that didn't do much. Ow, I didn't. I guess I must have tapped it on accident. Ah. Ow. Well, I managed to bonk him twice. That's fun. Have one winged angel. Ow. Yep, this one for sure. And I'm dead. Gold will be our grave. What do you want? I'm messing with something. Okay. Thing over. Oh, I didn't even close Sapphire. Okay. Let's try this again. I've got the power of Jiminy and stabs on my side, Archbishop. What do you have, God? He's a wimp. Ow. Wow. Alright then. Ow. Keep getting greedy. There we go. Greedy secured. Come on. Let me stab you. Ow. Oh, he turned around for me. How nice of him. I've done no such thing. Ow. This time for sure. Whew. That was easy. Definitely easier than the guy with the gun. All hail Archbishop, the copyrighted angel of God. Hmm? Hey, wait, that's the... Those are the other guys I killed. Even Puppet Man. Or Clown Man. All of them were puppets, except this one. Or maybe, in a way, he was a puppet. The puppet of God. This looks like a good thing that's happening. Well, 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 son.
Now, the stage is set.
Dad? I wonder how voice actors feel when they're just told, "Alright, so here I want you to do an evil laugh like 3 times." Not the muhahaha, but more of the you know, stuff like that.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old
Before it was a kid.
before the greed overtook me.
And yeah, it was that time, is the one. It was the next one, it was just after the one that was already there. I want to go back before I turned into a giant monster. Call me crazy, but being a giant monster was kind of a bad move on my part. Like, yeah. Understandable. And we move. Or maybe I should go home. Go see what is up in Hotel Krat. There's also a guy I needed to talk to, but I don't know what he wanted or needed, and I just kind of ignored him. He might also be evil because he didn't want to tell me that he was an alchemist. Hello.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now.
So is Sophia supposed to be the lady that gives Pinocchio life or whatever?
But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster.
True. Was confused about that.
Just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there too.
I'll use my power to level up. I'm glad the petrification disease is not responsible for turning them into giant blobby evil monsters. Dripping with evil and goop. Hey Dad, you're not the evil one, right? No, son. I'm an angel. I've only got one wing, but... something about that seems fishy. I've got no quartz. Where is Dog Boy? Where is my golden wing Dog Boy? And the cat is still gone. That's the most concerning part, I think. Wait, I said switch Legion Arm. Am I gonna have a point where I can switch Legion Arms? There's Dog Boy.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the
What?
dangers
Would I
of the
lie to
outside
you?
world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure.
He has so many weapons.
However,
It
you
can't
must
be
prove
comfortable.
your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange.
Hey, what do you got for me? Chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. What? What does that mean? Alternatively, you get a Trident Covenant. It's quite the heavy technique to use a Trident, but you can't disassemble it, so I don't really care that much. I don't remember what pulse cells are. Pinocchio kind of just lives? I could have sworn there was like a goddess or whatever that blesses him with life at the beginning. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. A fairy godmother. I don't know. Is there a record here I missed? For the record, I don't know what I'm doing. So hopefully I can just stumble in on it. One of the legend of Krat is due with the tree that bears gold coins. Okay, yeah, that's the only one I've seen. I've never read the original book or whatever. Oh. I'm a sinew murdering innocent people in the past. Oh! I couldn't suppress the monster in me. Only the Archbishop saved me. Of course, he was a human who makes mistakes. Even saints succumb to wealth and power. At least I can live as myself, and that's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe he was a saint. Now you've opened the second path. Thank you for letting me live as a human and not a monster. Farewell. Oh. Well, okay then. I helped a murderer. Hurrah! Just kind of checks in. Okay. That's kind of what the one in here is doing. I think Sophia is supposed to be representative of that. The Path of Misery. Remember when you got stabbed here like 20 times? Path of Misery. Path of Misery remembers. Star fragment, hidden moonstone. I forgot that fell. Wait. That didn't fall last time, did it? Actually, no, I don't think I crossed it last time. I think I just went down and walked around anyway. And she turns him into a real boy. Good job, Pinocchio. You did all these cool things, and now you're a real boy. Nice of her. It's sad we'll never see him again in Kingdom Hearts, because he also turns into a real boy in that one. Maybe that's for the best, though. Let's see, there is something here. There was like a note or something telling me to stab someone. A rarity, I know. Yeah, this one. Oh, that's a different bridge. Strike a puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Ellison Boulevard. I don't know why I thought it was this bridge. Also, I went the wrong way. I was gonna go talk to that guy. And then maybe he'll do something for me. Maybe he'll even be cool. Imagine someone being cool. Couldn't be me. Ow. Man, I've killed your master. The Archbishop is dead. Leave me alone. I've slain the one-winged angel again. I made eye contact with my Final Fantasy VII poster as I said that. Or maybe... I got carcass body fluid in a bottle. You're jealous. I don't know where I'm going. There's like a guy down a path. But I don't remember where he was. This way? Nope, this is back where we started. Wait. You know what? I don't care. Let's go attack a thing on the bridge. See if that does anything. And if it doesn't, I will cry. Let's see, where is the bridge? It's sad that these puppets still take 2 hits. I fought demons! It still takes 2 hits to kill a puppet? I should be stronger, faster, stabbier. And who makes robot dogs? I guess it would be like having a real dog, but with like none of the upkeep. But also none of the fluffiness. None of the liveness. Why would you want a robot dog? Ow. I guess you can just kind of tape fluffiness to them, but that doesn't seem right. I feel like I'm going the wrong way again. You looking at my nose? Are you shooting me with a gun? And who installed the ability to shoot guns on these stinking robots? Yeah, I gotta hit harder and harder and harder. But I didn't increase my strength, I increased my technique. I hit really fast, not really hard. On the other hand, I can do that. Ow, 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 dead. Doesn't matter how strong I get, gravity will still slay me. It'll crunch my toes just to spite me. Don't worry, Pinocchio. Now you're a real boy, which means all of your bones can break. Hooray? Question mark? Now, Pinocchio, you don't have to audibly say question mark. You're not a robot anymore. It bothers me that none of them are saying Pinocchio. Like, is that copyrighted? Is that copyrighted, but like nothing else is copyrighted? Oh, he lived this time. Weird. Like, wouldn't be surprised if, Disney was being rude about it. Okay. That goes down to a thing. I'm looking for the bridge. You would think it'd be easier, and it probably is, and I just went the wrong way. But this will be good farming, I guess. Gotta love how I can't just run past them either. Ow. Excuse me. Pardon me. I am as slow as a sloth. A robotic sloth. Yep, I could have totally just gone here. Yeah, the book is public domain and everything, but... which is why they're able to use all the other things, I guess. I don't know. This feels weird that none of them have said Pinocchio so far. It's always just, my boy, and... ow. Geppetto's son, all that stuff. Even Jiminy doesn't use Pinocchio. It's just pal. I'm not your pal, friend. You're my conscience. I can't be friends with my own conscience. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Hey, dog. Ah. Okay. I give up on it. I don't know where the bridge is. I'd have to look it up or something, and I don't wanna. Meow. Indeed. Meow indeed, friend. Because I could go upgrade stuff, but I don't want to. Oh, this is where the boss was. That's fun. Wait, this is where the boss was. Aha! I found it. Back off. Back off, you'll die. What did I say? You don't want to mess with me. Either back up or die. I warned him. Logic was not in their programming. Alright. Aha! Letter with refuge address. Edison Boulevard, 221B. The key is enclosed. Interesting. I don't know where that is. Where could it be? Ow. Sadly, I don't have a map, so I'm somewhat lost in that regard. Merchant Man still here? He is. For your information, I didn't steal this. I just found it on the ground and was like, wow, that's cool. I'll take it home with me. You know? Mm-hmm. Well, I am forced to believe him. Now, all of these technological advancements, we have sentient puppets running around, and these elevators somehow got worse. Okay, that looked nothing like this place. Tired of these heckin' dogs. It did look like a low area. This is the one problem with these kinds of games. I just want to go for a little jog. Just want to look around, and everything's trying to kill me. I don't know where to go. Not here. Why is that targetable? Seriously. None of these have ever helped me by being targetable. Like, hey, do you want to target the detonation switch that also blows up half the country? No, I'd rather target the guy trying to stab me. But the detonation switch would also take care of the guy trying to stab you. That's a fair point, but then I'll get blown up, which is not good for my health, as far as I'm aware. Better than being stabbed. I'm being talked into it by my own brain. The explosion would be funny. On the other hand, getting shocked is annoying. Getting blown up is just as annoying. Ow. Alright then. It doesn't look like anything up here. It's probably... Oh yeah, I guess they did foreshadow this. I do remember looking at this guy and being like, wow, that's weird. But I didn't really think about it. Anything up ahead is... security guy. I don't want to go all the way back. But I'm really curious where this goes. Curse my curiosity. It'll kill me with this cat dust. Okay, what does it look like again? Looks like it goes a little high up. And there's a fence in front of it. Walkway. It's got 2 dark windows. You can't see anything. What does that look like? Where would that be? I'm sure I've walked past it today. Huh. Is that a door I didn't open? It is a door I didn't open. Weird. I thought I had gotten all the things, but I guess not. Not this door. Don't come near me. I warned you. Don't do it. Don't touch me. It'll be instant death. Alright. I warned you. I don't want to walk this whole area again. Oh well. I don't really want to go towards the next area either. Excuse you, sir. Very impolite to try and push me off a building. Also impolite to try and shoot me off a building. I can't believe these puppets were programmed with impoliteness, whereas I am a model citizen. I yell first and then ask them a few questions. A model citizen. Really causes a heated conversation, too. Thank you. Ow, ow, ow. Good job, good job. Hello, sir. Nice shot. Alright, moving on. I don't think there are any... That was an item I didn't get here. Oh, there's the door that I just never went through. And open. Okay. I haven't seen anything like what's in the picture. Have you? Why is there even an option to go slow? I'm sure I'll regret asking that later when one of them starts having saw blades or something just fly by and you have to go slow in order to avoid them. Dang it. Bork! Bork, Bork! Hey! Bork! I'm definitely not going to find anything on the rooftops. That's where the reindeer are. So I've wasted even more time. That's okay. I haven't seen anything that, like, what I'm looking for, though. And now we're just back here, so... Wait. Excuse me. No, this is back here. That's where I just came from. Really wish they'd leave me be. Ow, gravity. Man, why does that hurt me more than anything? Excuse me. And now we're back on the bridge. Ugh. If only this place had street signs for me to read. Yeah, I've gone in a complete circle. I've wasted everybody's time. Especially mine. Not over here. Not over here. There's anything over here. Will you be my friend? Everyone's gone. I'm all alone now. Excuse me. See, this just goes to the boss, so I must have walked past it. Ugh. I don't think it could be past this point. Oh well, I give up. I will take a glance past this area and then I will go do something else. If I can remember how to get out of this area. Am I a fool? Don't answer that. Oh yeah, that's right, you go around. Review the guide again. Menu settings guide. What are you talking about? Guide. Place looks mildly like a city. Ow, ow. Oh. Hang on, I'll answer that in a second. I think I can ignore the rest. Surely he won't follow me and interrupt my phone call.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says,
Riddle me this, puppet man.
I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I?
Flower? Oh. Boa constrictor who finished digesting.
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not be cheating. You're irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Impossible.
Impossible. I must be great. I'm definitely not reusing old riddles. Rude. Being me is the best thing I can do.
You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But
I would never cheat. Reborn, did you write this character?
I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling
Do I get it? I mean, my answer was flower.
It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now,
If you're a new key and say,
give me some room.
where does this key go?
You're enjoying these times that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
Probably unlock something. Sacred Triangle is someone in the organization mount. Where? But I don't know where that is. If it was in the cathedral, I'm already beyond it. Okay, this goes into the factory, so that can't be right. Unless someone lives here, and that was probably quite the fright. I guess we'll leave. I got no idea where to go. Because it kind of looks like it would be here, but it's not. And if it's not here, then I got no idea. So, oh well. I could probably just look it up, because exploring everything is no fun. Because I have to keep holding circle just to run. That guy wants something, and the other guy wants something, and let's go to the hotel. Someone wants to talk to me. Advancement of automated puppets ultimately started causing an imbalance throughout all of Krat. What do you mean unwittingly? It's the most obvious thing that could possibly happen. Oh yeah, and we got new music we can listen to. Divine service. I have to listen to the whole dang thing. I hope not. Did you want to talk to me?
If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression.
The ergo.
My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you?
Shouldn't you ask could first?
I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's
too simple for the guy who made all the puppets to say that they were evil. No.
I suspect the ergo itself.
It must be something even more dumb.
At least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into...
Especially ones like my butler, Puccini. You should be able to collect quite a number of records. Okay.
I always welcome...
I now can do a thing. I don't know what the thing is that I can do, but I can do it.
You're full of surprises. A puppet that keeps changing, keeps growing. I can feel a change in your ergo. Change is never easy. Look at me. A human
trapped with all of these butterflies flying around me.
Before the petrification disease, before the disaster.
Before I was taken over by butterflies.
A city of light, a city of joy. Your change, that is how you are unique. Learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lies are a weapon used by humans who...
Don't tell the child to lie. I mean, sometimes you gotta, but most of the time, you don't gotta. Well, this song is more acceptable, but I don't know how it's a divine service. I'm gonna wait for it to run out before I do anything. I'm curious what happens. We were talking to someone the last time I finished the record. Ergo is whispering.
I'll use my power to...
Alright. So that is an answer. You have to listen to the whole thing. And then it will... And then it will level up your humanity. But I think with that, I will tell no lie and we will call it here. Sorry I spent the last like 30 minutes kind of just running around, but I felt good about just getting through an area for one stream, and now we get to see the big bad is doing something evil in the background. So, I hope you all enjoyed our adventures through the cathedral. Be sure to invest and place your bets if you wanted to buy it after all. Griffey's claim, though don't tell her this, was not final. If you want to make your own cat estate, feel free to forward all money towards the Puppet Sanctum. I swear it'll all go towards the repairs to the cathedral, and then you will get a brand new fancy house. Thank you for buying oxygen for the cathedral. That will not go towards your investment. You will have to pay separately. But I will see you next time. We will probably play something else tomorrow. Don't know what. But I hope you all had a good day, a good Father's Day. Geppetto didn't really appear in this one. I'll tell you that later. But for now, I have other investments to look at, such as investing in food. So thanks for watching and hanging out. I will see you next time. Bye for now.